So a little update with all the heat we've had. We had some issues with what looks like rabbits or deer eating the tops of all of our beets. Some of them are okay. They also ate the kohlrabi. They really like the kohlrabi. Now some of our onions are going to seed. So I don't know if I'm supposed to pull them or not. Ooh, oh, look at that. That's our first pea. Nice. Well, I'll take that. Oh, beautiful. I didn't even realize. Oh, we got a whole bunch of peas. Okay, I'm gonna have to put the camera down and pick some peas. I think I gotta do something with the onions, because they're intense. So I'm gonna phone my wife and see what she wants me to do. Some of them are almost poking out. Okay, oh, they ate all of our salads too. Bastards. Okay. And some of the kale. Alright, I'll be right back. So we harvested a whole bunch of cucumbers and zucchini. The sunflowers are getting out of control. They are massive. And we have some Sask natives we planted along here as well for the bees. We're gonna let them spread. And we have no shortage of tomatoes coming. Just not quite ready yet. But very soon. Plants are almost starting to touch, so they're getting big. No peppers on these yet. These were kind of just extras that were half dead that we planted, and they're doing pretty good. This is the sour lettuce patch for green borscht soup. And these are some straggler tomatoes and peppers and Sask native grasses that we planted just to see what would come up. I really need to weed in here, but a lot of these weeds look just like the tomatoes. They are pretty smart. I guess that's why they're weeds, right? So, I don't see any peppers yet. I really need to weed this. I got tree saplings mixed in here. In due time. Only so many hours in the day. Somehow. Well, it's hard to walk by and not weed it. That's the problem with coming to take a closer look. Especially these obvious guys. Okay. Strawberries are kicking a bit. They're looking all right. I think I saw a strawberry here somewhere. And here I go, I'm weeding again. Okay, I better get out of here, or this is going to end up a 2-hour video of weeding in the dark. So, just finished watering. Sun's going down. The trees are all doing good from last year. These are my wife's experimental zucchinis. She just threw on the compost pile here. Well, it's more of a mulch pile than anything. It's just sod and dirt and grass, branches. That one's more branches. We never watered them or fertilized them, and they're doing pretty good. Oh, might actually have one. No, I'll leave that one. Yeah, they got zucchinis on them already. So they're getting pretty big. They actually worked. Eggplants are doing good. I don't think we have any eggplants yet. But, you know, I haven't looked real close. We got flowers, so that's a good sign. I don't see any eggplants, though. The garlics are getting ready. We left a couple seed heads on. Beautiful. So, my wife wanted a few left on, so we only ate some of the tops. The baby garlic that was overwhelmed with weeds and grass. Our zucchinis are massive. Massive, massive, massive. So I'll show you our harvest. These are the German pumpkins we're trying this year. I think they're actually Chinese pumpkins or something, or Japanese pumpkins. They're kind of an orangey red. And we got the seeds from Germany. So we're gonna see how they do here. So far they are dominating the pumpkin patch. Like massively growing outside the fence even. I can't keep up keeping their runners in here. And our cucumbers are doing good. So this is about daily what we're harvesting. And if we leave it for a couple days, we'll have a much bigger harvest, but that's usually just enough for us to eat with a little extra. And pretty soon, these are going to be producing more than we can eat. And then we'll have our big harvest in fall. Yeah, these pumpkins aren't quite taken off like the German seeds, but still doing good. So now here we're back to the beets that have been eaten. I think I'm gonna pick something and see what it looks like. I'm really curious how the carrots look, but I'm trying not to touch them. So, this is kind of a hodgepodge of stuff that came up and some stuff that didn't. Here's our kale. Let's see what one of these onions looks like. Okay. Oh, they're tiny still. Okay. I better leave them. They're not very big. Some of them look a little big, but okay, I'm gonna leave them. That's not good. Huh. Well, you gotta pull it to know, I guess. I'm gonna leave the carrots because I really doubt any of them are big enough to eat. Oh, this onion smells so good. And these beets, I think I'm just going to leave them. It's too bad they're going to put all their energy into pushing new leaves now, rather than growing us beets. But it is what it is, yeah. They just destroyed them. But that's the struggle, right? Well, this guy's got leaves coming, but now I'm gonna pull him. We'll eat him. This guy's sticking out too. They're just gonna get eaten anyway. What else do we got here? These are pretty small, but I'm gonna pull him too. Oh, I see one more. Okay. All right. Now, I'm getting eaten alive by mosquitoes. So, we're calling it a night. Sun's setting anyway. I guess quickly. Holy wow. Lots of skeeters. Potatoes, doing good. Cabbage, they're getting big. Oh, these are mostly extra tomatoes. Now you can see all the marigolds around the cabbage. Supposedly, these stupid bugs that eat the cabbage don't like them. I don't know that it's working, because all of our cabbage has got little holes in it. We're trying to see if we could get away without covering it with a net, but it would appear not. So, corn is doing good. It is big. Never had much luck with corn. So, I am pretty excited. Oh, look at all the little parts forming. And I got, oh, look at this guy. Wow. Beautiful. The size of that. That is looking gorgeous. Corn stalks are getting thicker by the day. Very excited to have corn. And then our no watering, no compost. Oh, look at this little deer tracks. You little bastard. Doesn't care about our fences. I guess I should have put taller than a 5-foot fence up, but live and learn. You know, maybe if we grow enough, then there'll be enough for the deer too. Right? Maybe that's the answer, because they don't eat everything. But they ate about 1/3 of the beets, and then didn't seem to come back for the last week and a half. So, I don't know if maybe feeding them is just the answer. Maybe we plant twice as much as we want. And then accept that some of it is going to get eaten. We don't mind them peeing and pooping in the garden and trampling around, but I don't want them eating everything. So I guess we'll see. So that's the update for now. But we are starting to eat stuff, so that's exciting. It's only just past mid-July. That's a pretty nice early harvest compared to previous years. So, until next time.